My name is Boet Jegels. I'm the principal at Boet Jegels Primary School. I started at the school in 2013, so this is year 12 of my term here at Boet Jegels Primary.
There was a report that spoke about literacy in South Africa and the fact that children in primary schools or by grade 4 or grade 5, they can't read for meaning. Is this something that you yourselves are experiencing at the school?
I think it's not unique to a particular school or a particular region. It is generic throughout the country. And one of the reasons is the lack of parent support. As much as teachers work in the classroom, the support at home doesn't justify the input in classroom. A theory that is also mentioned is the curriculum, the amount of content in the curriculum, which hampers sometimes the teaching and the transfer of quality skills to learners. And obviously class sizes also has an impact. Like in our school, a teacher must first recap what was taught yesterday to start a new lesson. So you find that you are constantly chasing the curriculum to make sure that you, at the end of the term, meet the requirements of that curriculum. If they consider maybe making adjustments to the curriculum and even in foundation phase, particularly there where teachers can give more time to skills development and knowledge. At the moment there are 4 subjects in foundation phase, and in my time we focused on one language, and then later on a second language was introduced. Now the learners has got to manage 2 languages, and then apart from that they have the third language at home, especially isiXhosa learners.
The school was built when Boyson's Park was a very small community. But now, over the last decade or so, there's been a lot of expansion. How has that impacted the school?
I think if you travel along Stanford Road, 5 kilometers later you'll end up in KwaDwesi. And on the opposite end of Stanford Road now, if you travel towards north, you'll see there's a new housing development there as well. So every extension has an impact on the school community. We have Timothy Valley on the other side, and then Jacksonville, and you have the extensions 34, 32, and those. For that, there are 2 primary schools. But because of other influences, the learners from Timothy comes this side. Some learners from Jacksonville comes this side. We have learners in Joe Slovo who are part of our school community. We have learners from, what do they call it, Westville, which is the extension of KwaDwesi. Some of those learners are here. There are learners from Dispatch that are at our school. These schools were built for 900 maximum learners. And 2 of the neighboring schools has in excess of 900 learners. Alfonso Aris is one of the largest primary schools in the entire northern areas. There's high unemployment, there's severe poverty. Most of the parents are dependent on social grants. It has an impact in that the school, in terms of funds generation to support other factors in the school or to employ additional teachers, we can't depend on that because our parents are in a vicious cycle of survival. So to give you a solution, it's not the easiest thing. There are too many factors that influences those things. We could do with a few more reading books. We are trying to get a library established again. We are busy with fundraising for that. And whoever can donate books to us, we'd welcome that, because we want to have learners taking books home again. There's a school in the UK that is twinned with us now, Star Primary. The relationship, that how it started, the family, the Jegels family, has cousins in the UK, and they reached out to them. So one of the projects now is to raise funds for us to start a library. But if there are companies out there or schools or institutions that have books, we'll welcome that also.